Well, guys, the flag this flag will not be waved tonight. Tonight it will be lowered as the 2022 season comes to end for the Minnesota Vikings, losing 31-24 to the New York Giants. Finally, a one-score game that doesn't go our way. Overall, I'm not going to harp too much. I'm just going to say this. I mean, obviously, defense at Donatel needs to be gone. I think it's Brandon Staley time. Hopefully, by Monday, Brandon Staley is fired, and also at Donatel, and an interview is scheduled, and then, hey, maybe later this week, Brandon Staley will be the new defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. But it's like, God. We made Daniel Jones look like fucking Josh Allen. And he has no business. He looked more like Josh Allen than what Josh Allen looked like when he played us. Like, seriously. Didn't turn over the ball. Ran the ball like crazy. He had over 70 yards rushing. And over 300 yards passing. It's fucking disgraceful, okay? So, yeah. And Dontel, you're gone. As far as everything else goes, I mean, offensive-wise, I mean, what are you guys... First of all, trick plays on 3rd and short, not the time. There's plenty of time, plenty of appropriate times for trick plays. That's not one of them. Second of all, just screen passes. We are so fucking bad at screen passes. How many times do I have to tell you? Throwing behind the sticks doesn't fucking work. Like, seriously. Like, why? It only works if your O-line knows the plan and is good at their jobs. Our O-line is not the best O-line in the league. So it's just, God. I don't understand it, Kevin O'Connell. I don't. And also, trick plays when you don't need to. There's plenty of time for trick plays. Not on 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. Wherever the fuck it was. Okay? Just. Yeah. No. It's definitely frustrating because it's a team that, on paper, we have more talent than they do. So we should have beaten them. But, yeah. Doesn't go our way. So with that in mind, I do like to look on the positive side because there are silver linings. I would say offense, solid through and through. There's not much I would change. KG needs to be the new number 2. Thielen, needs to be downgraded. And hopefully maybe we'll be willing to take a pay cut. Extend TJ Hawkinson. He's the next... He might be better than... I mean, he's essentially our next Kyle Rudolph. He's better than Kyle Rudolph, though. Like, yes. So, I might be getting a TJ Hawkinson jersey next season. We'll see how things go. And then, yeah, Dalvin Cook, his time might be done. I mean, I would say this. I think you have Kirk for one more season, and then you bring in a new guy. I would trade Dalvin Cook along with the number 1, along with your first-round pick, maybe your second-round pick, to try to get a top 10 pick to go after a really good, quarterback like C.J. Stroud. Heck, see if the Bears are willing to be stupid and trade us the number 1 overall pick so we can go get Bryce Young. You never know. I'm just spitballing here, but yeah. So that's offensive side. And the defensive side, I hate to say it, but some of the old guys got to go. I think Eric Kendricks is just not as good as he used to be. Even guys like, I like Patrick Peterson. Since he's on pretty much a 1-year deal for only like a few million, I would bring him back. Sedarius Smith, if you can get him cheap, then yeah. But other than that, I mean, I'm sorry to say, there's a lot of guys I don't think that are going to be safe. So Eric Kendricks, I hate to say it, but Harry the Hitman. I mean, I can just see he's just old and slow. It's sad to say, but yeah. Like I said, if you can get him to take a pay cut, then I'll be happy to have him back. But it's a sad state of affairs. But I think, Ed Donatel was not the only problem with our defense. I mean, there are some old guys in there that we need to get out, and we need some fresh bodies in there or some fresh faces. So yeah, guys, that's how the season ends. But like I said, silver lining. Never would have I never predicted us to win 13 games this season. Did not predict us to win the NFC North. So I give a hand clap to the team and to mostly Kevin O'Connell, not all Ted Donatel. But, solid performance. And I think there's only one way we can end this video. Even though it's in sadness, I think we have to do it. Vikings. Alright, guys. Well, the motto continues. Just one before I die. So, Viking stuff will be pretty much put on hold until, probably until around draft time, and then I'll talk a little bit more, but not a whole lot. And then, training camp, and, it'll really start up again in about 8 months. So, yeah. Till then, this is Matthew's Vikings Sports Talk. Signing off for now. All right. See you later, guys.